today. A public hearing in West Haven could clear the way for a high-end outlet mall.
But it would mean the city taking several properties by eminent domain.
News 8's Kent Pierce live for us in West Haven this morning with how you can have your voice heard. Kent, good morning.
Good morning, Laura and Keith. Yeah, this mall project is called the Haven. It would be a big project, hundreds of thousands of square feet on the West Haven waterfront, kind of back there. Means buying out and consolidating 57 different properties, but some, like the Citgo station right here, like Nick's Luncheonette that's right over there, these property owners have not agreed to sell to the developer yet, which has the city looking at eminent domain to get the properties. Now, the city's Planning and Zoning Commission met last night and voted to acquire the properties, but it did not vote on how to acquire the properties. That's the topic of tonight's public hearing by the city's redevelopment agency. Eminent domain is when the government basically forces a property owner to take the money and leave. News 8 spoke to the owner of the Citgo station here at the corner of First and Elm earlier this week. While the developer offered him a decent price for his land, he says that the $2 million he's been offered does not take into account the $500,000 he just spent on new gas tanks.
Plus, the compensation, because we are moving to other place. So it's very hard to get a good location like that. You know that business location is the main important thing.
It used to be that eminent domain only happened for public projects, like roads, for instance. But about 15 years ago, New London used eminent domain to clear out some homes for a project that the drug company Pfizer wanted to build. That went all the way to the Supreme Court, which eventually said it's okay to use eminent domain for that. Now, part of the Haven would have public use, like an amphitheater and a waterfront promenade. So West Haven seems to have the right to take the properties for the mall. The question is, should it take those properties for the mall? If you want to weigh in, this public hearing is tonight starting at 5:30. It's on the second floor of West Haven's City Hall. And by the way, that New London project with Pfizer never happened. Pfizer never built anything, and that's still an empty lot today. Live in West Haven, I'm Kent Pierce, News 8.